"Alice, have you seen my mechanical pencil?" cries Bob, his voice echoing through the cluttered engineering office. He shuffles through blueprints, his face painted with distress. He needs that pencil to draft his ambitious design for a turbo rocket vacuum cleaner. Alice, his ever-organized colleague, calmly points out the obvious. "Bob, it's in your pocket, you know, the one that says mechanical engineer." A blush of realization spreads across Bob's face as he finds the elusive pencil right where it should be. "Ah, my young mechanical prodigies," exclaims Professor Smith, brimming with excitement. He turns to Bob and offers him the stage. "Today we shall unveil the latest invention, the self-assembling lawnmower. Bob, the honor is yours." With a sheepish grin, Bob steps forward, reaching out to press a button. In a surprising turn of events, the lawnmower promptly falls apart into a pile of parts. Bob scratches his head, letting out an awkward chuckle. "Oops, I think I used the wrong button, Professor." Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Turbo Toilet. A wave of anticipation fills the room as Janet, our spirited intern, takes center stage. With energy bubbling over, she unveils her brainchild. A toilet, but not just any toilet. This is the Turbo Toilet, a marvel of modern engineering, designed to take efficiency to a whole new level. Janet grins, her excitement infectious. It flushes before you even sit down. A beat, laughter. This is the world of mechanical engineering where even the most unconventional ideas have a place. Opening. "Alice, help me catch it." Bob's turbo rocket vacuum cleaner has a mind of its own. It's more of a rocket than a vacuum cleaner. It zips around, whizzing past tables, narrowly missing chairs, and causing a whirlwind of papers to fly up in its wake. It's a sight to behold, a mechanical rodeo of sorts, with Bob as our hapless cowboy trying to rein in his wild invention. Alice, ever the reliable colleague, springs into action. She's nimble, darting around the chaos, her eyes locked onto the runaway vacuum cleaner. She leaps over hurdles, dives under desks, in an exhilarating game of tag with the rogue appliance. Meanwhile, Bob is in hot pursuit, a comical scene of a brilliant engineer chasing his own creation. "Alice, help me catch it," he shouts, his voice echoing through the testing area. It's a moment of pure, unfiltered pandemonium, a testament to the unpredictable thrill of mechanical engineering. Ending, "Alice, help me catch it." Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I present to you our mechanical marvels. And what a spectacle it was. Bob's turbo rocket vacuum cleaner made an unplanned transformation into a flaming comet. Janet's turbo toilet, well, it became more of a turbo fountain, providing a refreshing, albeit unexpected water display. And the self-assembling lawnmower, it decided to show off its speed, chasing the startled crowd around the fair. Amidst the chaos, Bob couldn't help but grin and say, "At least we made a splash, right?" "Well, Bob, that didn't go quite as planned." Alice sighed, surveying the aftermath of their ill-fated presentation. The room was a jumbled chaos of parts, water, and charred remnants of what were once promising mechanical marvels. Bob, ever the optimist, couldn't help but chuckle at the spectacle. "I suppose you're right, Alice," he admitted, "but think about it this way. We certainly gave everyone something to remember." With a playful grin, he added, "At least we made a splash, right?" Opening. "You know, Alice, sometimes it's good to have a little chaos in engineering." Bob's voice echoes in the now quiet room, a soft chuckle following his words. He continues, "It keeps us on our toes, pushes us to think outside the box, and even though it's a bit messy, it's part of the adventure." Alice responds, her voice brimming with amusement. "That's one way to look at it, Bob." And with that, they're back to the drawing board, ready for their next mechanical misadventure.